So today we're going to talk about some gift cards. Gift cards season is coming up for the point of sale industry, and that is in the August, September timeframe. You really should be setting up your customer for a Q4 success with gift cards. We covered this last year, and this is going to be an update to that. So we do have now, after this, we'll have 2 videos on how to sell gift cards to restaurants. So it's not too early. It is not too early to approach your customers about gift cards. It's set your customers up now to sell gift cards in December. And in a minute, you'll see why it's so critical for this time of year. There are 2 types of gift cards that you'll be running into. There's open and closed loop. An open loop card is simply a Visa, MasterCard logo on it. It can be used anywhere. It's a gift card. It's like a preloaded debit card. It's just a gift card with a Visa logo on it, MasterCard logo, and can be taken in any place where Visa, MasterCard are taken. Closed loop, well, that's what we deal with. Our closed loop is a branded card that is only accepted at that brand. And that's really what the restaurant gift card is. It's a closed loop card. So what's more popular? Well, you might be surprised to find out closed loop cards have a huge lead over the open cards and are predicted to continue that in the next several years. Growth, it could be as much as 17% or more per year for gift cards on the closed loop. The growth is largely due to the digital cards. The digital cards that we have on Mesa is a good example of that. It's an ease of purchase. You can just purchase them from your phone app. You can text those gifts, and then with the Mesa, you can text those gifts and even see when the person you've sent that to has used that card. So you'll know if your gift is actually being used. And then there's mobile tracking of the balances in the app itself. So the person sees that app, they can see their balance and return to that restaurant. Some gift card facts. This has been updated from last year. Market value increased from 185 million to reach 247, almost 248 million by 2027. And U.S. gift card sales as a whole are increasing by 7% every year. It's good. It's a good growth market. In that, millennials make up 37% of the gift card buyers, with 48% sold in December. So that's why it's so critical that we approach the customers now to get them set up for success in fourth quarter, because that's when there's almost half are sold in December. But of those, 51% of U.S. adults, they just forget to redeem them. We were talking in our team meeting today about how people are just, they get the gift card, they appreciate it, but they don't use it as often as you might think. 51% of adults forget to redeem them. The value of this forgotten gift cards reaches 15 billion. That's an amazing amount. And most cards just remain unused because people wait too long to redeem them. So in some cases they expire. 37% of closed loop users spend more on within their card's value. And I'm guilty of this as well. I'll get a $50 gift card and I'll spend much more than the $50. I just don't want to carry that balance. So a gift card given to me, I'm going to redeem it, but I'm going to redeem it for more than the value of the card. This is a good way for a restaurant to have a sales increase. And then 69% of consumers see receiving gift cards from their employer as a reward. So the employers who give those gift cards, they are received very well. So benefits to the restaurant. Well, it generates new customers. One of the things I found in my research is that people don't want to get things as much as they want to get experiences. they've got enough of their own stuff, and generally they go buy their own stuff if they want stuff. But what they don't get enough of are wonderful, memorable experiences. So gift cards allow the giver to share an experience with the person receiving that gift card. And in this case, it's going to generate new customers for those restaurants. So if I'm going to give a gift, I'm going to give a gift of a gift card of a restaurant that I enjoy, that maybe I want my friends to enjoy as well. So it's going to generate new customers. It's also an immediate cash flow in that the sale of the gift card is received today, but it's not redeemed for several weeks, several days, weeks, or months, or even ever. So they generate the cash flow now and don't have to produce the product until much later. So it gets them an immediate cash flow. It increases brand awareness. If they're using the Mesa app, they're going to get the digital card that's going to be in the Mesa app, and it's going to show then constant reminder of that gift card to be used and redeemed. If it's a plastic card, they're going to have that in their wallet or purse and see that brand over and over again. So it increases brand awareness. It encourages repeat business, and that encourages that customer to come back over and over again by redeeming that card and reloading that card. Increased sales above redemption. I mentioned how I always will buy more than my card value. So this does have a side of it that it will increase the sales more than the value of the card. And then there's breakage income. Breakage is what's referred to in the industry as these unredeemed balances. There's billions of dollars of unredeemed and never recognized value there. Check your laws in your local state, because they do vary from state to state as to what you can and cannot do with those balances as a restaurant owner. But there are ways in some states that you can actually recognize that as revenue if it's allowed in that state. So how do you sell there? Or strategies to improve sales? Well, you've got to have seasonal promotions for every holiday. Don't just think about the 48% that are going to be sold in December, or think about Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, other holidays, birthdays. Let's get the gift cards giving in more than just the one time a year. I used to use gift cards as a reward for my own kids. My teenagers love to have reward cards for Apple for their games. And I used to keep $10, $15, $20 cards. I used to keep those around the house and use those as incentives with the kids to get them to do what I wanted them to do. Then there's attaching them to loyalty programs. Now they're separate programs. A gift card and loyalty are separate. But what if you were to give extra points or extra incentives through a loyalty program to purchase those gift cards? And then there's bundle offers. A bundle offer meaning buy this appetizer or buy this gift card and get this appetizer for free. Bundling these offers makes it really a big advantage. Then there's also the thing about buy a $50 gift card and get for your gift, and you get a $10 card for yourself. That's really only a 20% discount. So that's not that bad of a deal. That's another way to bundle those offers. Then, of course, online sales, make sure that they are on your website, make sure that they're available there, and you can sell them online. And then employee incentives, that has been around forever, but it's still valid to give different incentives to the employees based upon their gift card sales. Mesa actually revolutionized gift card sales through the introduction of the digital gift cards. This made a huge difference in the way cards were sold, maintained balances, and redeemed. And it's because we could still use traditional cards. And our system, they can go either way. We can do a plastic card or we can do a digital card. We were really unique in that respect. And of course, we use QR codes for for use with a tablet POS cameras. That means there's no extra hardware to buy because we have the built-in cameras on the tablets. Those are what we utilize to scan the QR code. This makes it very fast, very secure, and doesn't cost anything extra. Now, our system allows for multiple gift cards to be stored. You can have multiple gift cards in the Mesa app. You're not just limited to one. You can have 4 or 5 more cards in that Mesa app, not only for that one restaurant, but for all the restaurants you go to. So multiple cards are able to be stored. And they can be reloaded with funds. If somebody wants to reload your card, they can. They can be checked, balances can be checked at the POS or on the app, either way. So we allow for multiple stores to share gift cards. This is a true multi-store program where it is we do the balancing. So you can buy the card at one store, redeem it at another, and Mesa in the back office does have the ability to balance those out and transfer funds between the stores. Plastic cards can be purchased at the restaurant, and e-gifts can be purchased on the app and gifted via text. That's a very cool feature to be able to buy that card and then send it via text. And then the sender will see when that gift card is redeemed. This is still the #1 question we get is, can existing card databases be imported into Mesa? And the answer, of course, is yes. And our tech support will help you guys do that. They'll give you the formats and what is needed, but we'll take the gift card export and do an import, and therefore you can have the gift cards imported into Mesa. What we then do is, since we don't use the MagStripe reader, we'll produce the QR code numbers that are then printed on labels, and you stick that QR label over the MagStripe with the gift card, and then that converts it to the Mesa system. It's very easy to do, and it can be done at the point of sale. So taking all this into consideration, when you get ready to go into a competitive situation, the winner is going to be Aldelo Express, because Aldelo Express can import card numbers and balances. Aldelo Express Mesa Plus app is a no charge to load and use. When you're dealing with the existing plastic cards, a lot of these processors they charge for that. Well, the Mesa app is no cost to the restaurant, no cost to the merchant, no cost to the user. So it's no charge at all to use the app, load them, and use the gift cards. And it's a true multi-store card. So Aldelo Express is multi-store. Aldelo Express uses the existing equipment, so there's no equipment to buy. There's no need for extra mag card readers that go bad. Using the camera is a real cost-effective way to do this. And Aldelo Express can text e-gift cards. And then Aldelo Express can use plastic and digital. So you take all of these things that we can do, and then you walk into the customer and you're going to lead with the Mesa app. You're going to lead with the plastic and digital gift card program. You're going to lead with the online ordering that you get with the Mesa app. You're going to then have the QR payments and the QR ordering, and you can have that at the table or as a kiosk in the main lobby if it's quick service. You have all these features in addition to the gift card. Therefore, you use the Mesa app. You can lead with that this time of year. And this is how you're going to do it. This is where the challenge is. I want you guys to start asking these questions. I'm going to give you 4 questions. First one is, how do you plan on taking advantage of the growing gift card market this holiday season? That's a great way to start asking and get the conversation going. Ask that question. It's a leading question. It gives you a lot of information right there. First off, you'll find out real quick how they're doing with their gift cards. They may have a gift card, but it just may be the paper version. Oh, it may be a gift certificate. It may not be a plastic or even a digital card. They may not have transferred into the 21st century. You can help them. This is a great question to get that started. And then what is the cost of your current gift card operation? Cost could be purchasing of the gift card, the plastic card, printing of the gift certificate. It could be the processing that goes into that. Some of these gift card programs, they charge you per swipe. Therefore, you charge you to load it, they charge you to check a balance, they charge you to use it. So it is a good thing to ask. What does it cost you to run your current operation? Next question. Does your restaurant have your own online ordering app? Most restaurants don't, but they know they need to. They know they need one. Well, this is using the Mesa app being customized with their pictures, their names, their store hours, their descriptions, their directions on driving directions, where to park, makes it look like their app. In a way, it really truly is, because it's so integrated with their point of sale. So does your restaurant have your own online ordering app? And the last question is, how are you taking advantage of the QR ordering and payment craze that is so popular? They probably aren't. All these 4 questions are very simple, very easy to do, and very productive, and that they're going to get a conversation started. And if one doesn't do it, another one will. So have the conversations. Overcome the competition with Mesa Plus and digital gift cards. Take them beyond the plastic card and then force your competition out of their comfort zone. And by doing so, you're going to take control of the sale. You'll be in the driver's seat. You'll be the one directing this. And at that point, even if it's a lower cost system, you're still going to be in the driver's seat, because you have all the tools that restaurant needs to be successful and for them to be competitive in their market. I really want you guys to take this gift card and lead with it for the next 2 or 3 months, because it's going to be on the mind of that restaurant owner. It's going to be something that's forefront for them. They know they have to use it. They know they need to get ahead of it. And they're probably dreading the fact that they've got to go buy more gift cards. Well, you're going to walk in with a solution to their problem with a no-cost program. Doesn't cost to have the Mesa app. There's no cost for a digital e-card. That you're going to solve their problem, and they just don't know you have the solution. What you have to do is make them aware of it. This is how you sell against your competition. This is how you don't have to be leading with a low cost. You can be the solution, and they'll be willing to pay for that solution.